This is Zest Money EMI for everyone, player of the day. And the player of the day in game number 44 between India and Sri Lanka, well, the man who keeps getting 100 for one. It is Rohit Sharma, who got 103. Joining me is Dan Vettori. Did you notice anything different in this 100 compared to the ones before this?
No, I think it's a facsimile of what we've seen in the last, the rest of the tournament. But to pick up your fifth 100, to create that record in a World Cup, is testament to how good Rohit Sharma's been for a long, long time now.
I'll tell you, there was something different, but let's quickly take a look at Rohit's performance in this particular match. The one thing that was really different is that there wasn't a drop catch in this occasion. All the 400s came with a drop catch, not in this time. He was flawless, and that is another. As we're saying, him getting 100s is not a surprise. Him getting runs in that mid-wicket area is also not a surprise. He loves it out there.
As soon as he feels confident in the innings and the pace of the wicket, I think he starts to pick up length, and then when he picks up that length, he takes it through that mid-wicket, and then you've got to be perfect with your length, otherwise you can't stop him. And we saw that again today, that the Sri Lankan bowlers weren't good enough to stop him, and he dominated almost from the start, but it's just another exceptional performance from him. Just
a word on Sri Lanka bowlers, you briefly mentioned about that. Did they make his task a bit easier today? Maybe put him under some pressure?
Well, they probably didn't have I suppose, the spinner who could take the ball away from him. And I think, if anything, you'll want that on this sort of surface, whether it's a left-arm spinner. Van der Sar, we saw in the last game, struggled, so they weren't going to risk him against Rohit Sharma and the rest of the Indian batsmen. So it was a really tough task, but Rohit still dominated. You've still got to do it, and we've seen him do it so many times in the tournament, and he completed it again today.
All right, he's already got 500s. Would you bet against him getting a couple more? Still 2 games to go.
A couple? I wouldn't be against him getting one more, that's for sure.
All right, that is if India, of course, make it to the finals. Thanks so much for joining us, Dan Vettori. This was Zest Money, EMI for everyone, another edition of Player of the Day.